I felt so connected with him because I was like,
wow.
This baby is working just as hard as I am.
Behati Prinsloo has confirmed the sex of her and Adam Levine's third child nearly 1 year after she gave birth. The 35-year-old model opened up about all of her children's birth stories in a November 3rd appearance on the Mother Daze podcast with Sarah, Wright, Olsen, and Teresa Palmer. And she seemingly revealed that her youngest is a boy.
I think the worst part of it and the best part was when the Ring of Fire and he was coming, like he was crowning, and I just couldn't get him out. Okay. I couldn't get his big head out. And I was,
oh my God.
I was sitting there thinking to myself, I don't think I'm going to make it. You know, I don't think I can push another push. And by the third push, so my other two, I feel like I pushed when it was one push and they came out. And with him, I sat there, and it was so like, not eye-opening. What's the word? I'm going to get to it. But I sat in that feeling for so long, and I felt so connected with him because I was like,
wow.
This baby is working just as hard as I am, and wants to get out wants to get out just as much as I want him out. And sitting in that moment of the craziest pain of my life and having to breathe through that and to help, like for us both to kind of help each other through it was so crazy that it took like 3 crazy pushes to get him through. And the moment it was done and over, and I mean, the emotional, like that the drug that fills your body. What is it? The hormone,
yes. The endorphins,
and that love and that
the oxytocin.
Oh my gosh. But I sat there and I was just so amazed by women in general. I was like, wow, like I freaking did this time, and I believed in myself, and I have this amazing birth story, and I felt I was like, you know, working with the baby, and I could feel like the two of us working together. And that's what I think was so amazing when finally the birth happened and I was holding the baby, that we both, I swear we looked into each other's eyes and was like, whoa. Like I looked and looked up at me with those, you know, those puffy eyes, and just like both of us exhausted and so happy. And I just like remember that moment between us, like that connection that is just unbeatable. It's crazy.
This is the first time Behati has shared details about her and Adam's newest addition, but she still seems to be keeping his name under wraps. The couple, who've been married since 2014, also share 2 daughters, 7-year-old Dusty and 5-year-old Gio. Elsewhere in the podcast, the mom of 3 opened up to Sarah and Teresa about how supportive the Maroon 5 frontman was during her most recent birth, as it was her only one without an epidural.
Adam even he was right there with me every step of the moment. It was so great. Even for him, for the birth was so different and so insane. Like he talks about it now all the time because he was like, it was his favorite thing to watch and to be there and to help me through it and like be able to, and people telling him what to do to help me too. Like putting him there where she would have been, like, you know, like just really making this into such a beautiful experience for everyone.
Though Adam and Behati tend to keep their children's faces out of the public eye, especially on social media, they do share the occasional glimpses. In October, the Girls Like You singer took to his Instagram with a photo of their youngest, which we now know is a baby boy, with a basketball in his lap. And Adam teased in the caption, "Ball is life." And back in July, Behati posted a carousel of photos from their family trip to Paris, posting a photo of her and Adam walking towards the Louvre Museum with their 2 girls, 2 discreet photos of their baby boy, and also a photo of one of their daughters licking an ice cream cone. Behati is careful about her children's privacy, but she's long been candid when it comes to her motherhood experience and life with Adam. In 2017, she opened up to Access Hollywood about the musician's parenting style.
How's Adam handling fatherhood? What kind of dad is he?
He is incredible. He blows me away every time. He's in love with her. She's definitely a daddy's girl. She said Dada first, which I'm very upset about. Very upset. But he loves it.